Now we are exactly here according to this analysis. Every time when the price comes around this monthly open level, it always gets reversed to the upside. So this place is the exact place. After that, we will see a reversal to the downside. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So looking at the current Bitcoin price action, we can see right now we are finding a strong resistance around this 0.5 Fibonacci level, and also after reaching the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, price is showing some sort of a reversal towards the monthly CPR area. And also we are finding ourselves right now between this resistance line, this monthly R1 line, and the monthly CPR level. So is the price going to hit back towards the monthly CPR line, or is going to continue? Because if you look at the previous Bitcoin price action history, guys, we can see after reaching around this R1 area, the monthly R1 area, price usually reverts back to the CPR line. And we have seen and we have talked about this scenario in my previous video. And also after reaching the monthly CPR area, price usually starts to continue to the upside. I mean, it tries to break the previous high. And now we can also see in our case, price is also showing some similar scenario, because look, after reaching this monthly CPR line, this R1 line, and then monthly CPR line here below, price continued to the upside, right? And now look, same scenario here. After reaching the R1 line, price is now showing a move towards the upside. But what kind of opportunity can we get around this area? What I would suggest is I would wait for the 0.618 retracement, because around this area, this 0.618 area, we have another resistance acting very strongly. Let me show you this. If we go to the CPR and just disable this monthly CPR and only add the weekly pivots, you can see around this area, this 0.618 area, we also have our weekly resistance level. This R1, this is the R2, and you can see in the R2, the price came exactly to the R2 area, and after that it got reversed to the downside. So if the price is going to come around this 0.618 area, we can also find a strong resistance, guys, because we know, right, this here is the monthly resistance level, and this also act as a target level in this scenario. And also look, before it actually got around this R1 area, it started reversing due to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. And now, as I said, 618 area is going to be very crucial, because if the price is getting some sort of support, it has to break this 618 area properly, because that's going to indicate, hey, the trend is going to continue to the upside. And also if the trend is going to continue to the upside, I would look for some sort of like short opportunity. I mean, around this R2 area, we can look for short opportunity, because we have seen plenty of time. We can see after reaching the R1 area, price got reversed just like here, like from the past month, and then just before it reached to its previous high, price actually got reversed. And now if we are looking at the same scenario just like here, then maybe right now we can also wait properly if the 618 Fibonacci retracement is going to get broken. Otherwise, it's going to reverse back to this 20 daily moving average, and the monthly CPR support is going to be. And not only this, guys, the one very important thing what you can also look from the CPR is look at this movement, right? As I showed you, this is a ascending CPR. It's indicating price is going to continue to the upside. But if you look at this scenario, why I'm actually showing you this pivot line area here, or this pivot line area here, what kind of information we can get? Let me show you this. So this here is Bitcoin USD chart in a daily time frame, and as you can see, I've drawn some horizontal and some vertical lines. This vertical line represents the beginning of the month. You can see 1st April, 1st May, and 1st June. This horizontal line represents the monthly open. I mean, look, if we look at this particulars here, this candle, this was the 1st April, but where did the monthly open? The previous candle. This opened exactly at this area. So let me mark this candle here, okay? So we will go forward and see this was the 1st May. Where did the candle actually open? Here. This candle, this red candle, was the candle before the monthly open. For example, look at this one scenario here as well. Look at this was the 1st June, and this was the 31st of May. So we are going to look this 31st of May candle. So if you notice these candles, which I've actually shown here, the monthly open was very crucial. I mean, if this monthly open, this line which I have shown here through this candle, this is where the price actually found the most strongest support, and then continued to the upside. After we got an indication, hey, this was the monthly open from the previous candle, and that's where we started. What happened? Look, to the price. After reaching this monthly area, it got reversed and started continue to the upside. And look exactly here. Look at this monthly open here. After the price started going to the upside, where it came back to this monthly open candle level. Look, after reaching this monthly candle level, price got reversed again back to the upside. And just like this scenario, this was our monthly open candle light. It opened here below, and look what happened after that. The price went up, came back to retest this monthly open candle level, guys. That's why this monthly open is indicating, if this here in our case is also a monthly open, this is the lowest where we can be. This means the price was at its lowest point around this monthly open level. Look at this here scenario. This was the lowest price movement, right? This monthly movement, when we came to this to retest this area, this was the lowest area. And now this here at the moment is also could be the lowest before price actually make another high, or if the price is going to come around this monthly open area, there we are going to look for the long opportunity, because every time when the price comes around this monthly open level, it always gets reversed to the upside. We can see here, it came around this monthly open area, it got reversed to the upside. That's why, since it's also an ascending CPR level, just like I've showed you in my monthly CPR example, this is also indicating if the price is going to come around and retest this monthly open level, it's probably going to reverse to the upside, just like here in the previous example. And not only this, I've also included another example in a bigger time frame. This here is another example which I actually wanted to share with you guys. This is in a monthly time frame, and also I've used the log scale. If you notice this price movement back from 2014, and also if you look at this price movement from 2017 and 2020, guys, now we are exactly here according to this analysis. Okay, so this means we have a massive pump waiting us ahead. I don't want to make it bullish, but I'm just showing you a scenario back from 2013 2014, guys. If you notice this bull flag here, before we had a massive like downtrend, just like here from 2017 we have a massive downtrend. And if you notice this price drop from here till the like lowest point, it's like around 86 right percent. And also look at this here, it's also like around 83-84%. So it has so much similarities, even looking at the price drop. And look, before we actually broke the flag, price started consolidating around this area and form a really nice U-shaped recovery, and then price started heading to the upside. But before the price actually started kicking in, what happened? Did you realize when we came around this area, we had another confirmation, another bull flag here. This confirmed that, hey, the trend is actually going to go to the upside. And if you look at the same scenario in our case, look, we had the same scenario, just like here from 2013, 2014, the price started going to the downside. After that, we form a really nice U shape. And then when we broke this flag line, price started going to the upside. And now, just like here, this is also a bull flag. It's indicating we are about to enter a massive bull phase. Guys, this is what I actually see right now looking through this analysis. I'm not saying that the price has to go to the upside, but I'm just showing you the probabilities if you compare the Bitcoin price action from the past. So I guess I've shown you enough bullish scenario, but let me also show you one very, very important scenario, and that's actually a bearish scenario, guys. So this here, this Wyckoff's distribution trading ranges and phases. These are some examples which you can see here. But if you focus on the symmetrical triangle, this is the example which I'm trying to show you right now, guys. I couldn't find a proper picture, sorry for that, but if you look at this one, you can see there are many phases in the symmetric triangle as well. The phase A, phase B, phase C, and phase D area. If you notice this price movement here, which is indicating, hey, if this is a symmetrical triangle, then the example what I'm about to show you is indicating the reversal. I mean the price getting reversed after getting rejected from this backup line. This line and this line. Notice that the symmetrical triangle line. Guys, I'm going to show you now in Bitcoin chart. So guys, this is also a symmetrical triangle, and if you implement the Wyckoff distribution range and phases here to the symmetrical triangle example, it's indicating if this is going to be a Wyckoff's distribution range and phases example, the symmetrical triangle, it's indicating this is exactly where the price will start reversing. So this place is the exact place. After that, we will see a reversal to the downside, retesting this lower line of this symmetrical triangle. If you see here, you can notice that the price rallying, right? This is the buying climax. After that, we had automatic rally, secondary test, the price came back in. This is a sign of weakness, SOW. Then what happened? We had a jump. Price actually finds support around the trend line of this symmetrical triangle. So it found support, it got jump, and look, after reaching the line, the symmetrical line, the price actually got rejected and we entered this phase B area. After that, it got reversed to the downside. Second test to break this trend line again, the symmetrical trend line, it failed. Again, a backup. After that, we had a sell-off. This sell-off was a cause due to the black swan event, so but still, let's include this in the symmetrical triangle. If you look at this, after reaching this support line of the symmetrical triangle, what happened? Price jumped, right? Price got jumped, and then it also came back to retest this upper line of this symmetrical triangle, and now it's what's indicating a backup. I mean, in the phase C, price tried both the time, fail, and now it's indicating exactly from here where we are at the moment, price is going to reverse to the downside, guys. Before we try this last point of supply area, price is going to reverse to this lower line of this trend line, because you can clearly see this phase A, phase B, phase C, and phase D area, and exactly at this phase D area, the reversal is going to happen if this is actually a symmetrical triangle shown by Wyckoff distribution phases and ranges, guys. Let me show you again the example. If you look at the symmetrical triangle example here, we have the same scenario. Look, buying climax this BC, falling straight to the automatic rally, secondary test ST here, and then price went to the downside straight to the support line of this symmetrical triangle. And then look, SOW is the sign of weakness. We had a jump after reaching the lower line of this symmetrical triangle. We found support, price got jumped, and we had back to the upper line of this symmetrical triangle. This was the phase B area. And if you look at this phase C area, before we enter the phase B area, price actually tried breaking this upper line again, but it failed, and then we got rejected and price went straight to the lower line of this symmetrical triangle. And what happened after finding support? Price jumped right after that, right? You can see price jumped, and now exactly if you look at this phase C area, this line here, and phase D area, this exact line is the between line, and this is where we are at the moment, guys, because now we are also exactly trying to break this level. So it's indicating, hey, after this, price is going to retest this lower line of this symmetrical triangle. So now if you look in our case, you will understand even more. So now if you look at this here, the symmetrical triangle through the eye of Wyckoff, guys, you can also see we had the pretty similar case. We came just like here, buying climax, automatic rally, after that the secondary trace, price retraced back, the sign of weakness where we found support around the lower line of this symmetrical triangle, the price got jumped, and then it went straight to the upper line of this symmetrical triangle. And look, it got rejected, the backup, it means the price is going to fall to the downside. And then we had the same scenario here, guys. Price got rejected. What happened after that? It went to the lower line of this symmetrical triangle, and then it got jumped, right? Just like showed you the example. And look, if you notice that this candle right now, we are between this phase C and phase D area, guys, and this candle will actually tell us what's going to happen next, because if the next candle is going to break purely above it, it's going to be completely invalid. But so far it's actually panning out 1-to-1. This means if this is going to stay here, this is going to be a rejection, and the price is going to retest this LPO as well, last point of supply, and then continue to the downside. And this here downside before we jump is going to be our target area, which is around 5,900, or you can call it 6,000 areas. So that's why, guys, it's very, very interesting right now what this candle is going to do, or where the next week candle is going to be, because if it's going to be clearly a breakup, price would continue straight to the upside and this whole Wyckoff scenario will be invalid. But looking at this scenario right now and this Wyckoff's example, this is panning out also very, very nicely. So do keep an eye on this also. So guys, this is what I actually wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, smash the like button, and also if you're watching this video for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Until next time, my name is Tanu. Bye bye, guys.